honest, I wouldn't want to be a judge. Actually, I'm going to ask the audience. Who do you think won, Alien or Shredder? Here's the highlight. See if you can work it out.
Ooh, well, the Alien was on top early on. Over the flame pit they drove. Was that good style and control? Certainly the more aggressive, but then back came the Shredder. The Alien took damage. How bad was that damage? It's going to be so close. So very, very close.
The judges have made their decision. You know the criteria: style, control, damage, and aggression. I think it's all going to end in tears because they've gone for Shredder! What do you think the judges based that decision on?
I haven't got a clue. We should have a robot off down there. There's none of our robot down there.
Yeah, I know. You did some damage.
We had him in the corner a few times as well. We pushed him in there. Mind you, they got us as well, but...
I think your weapon didn't work very long, though, did it?
Theirs didn't work that long either. I think we broke theirs, and they broke ours pretty much the same time.
You don't agree with the decision, then?
I don't. I think it was us.
You think it was...
Yeah.
What can I say? I'm not a judge. I wouldn't want to be a judge as well when you get decisions like that.
No. I bet it was close on the points.
Yeah, it was really close. It was really close. You're going to come back anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, but we're going to be back probably with a teammate next year. We're going to build a spinner flipper.
A spinner flipper?
A spinner flipper, yeah.
We can't wait to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it. Alien! Well, yeah. Your driving's improved.
Yes, well, Chris has been practising a lot, though, what can we say? And I think he's been brilliant this time.
Because last time you just drove straight down the pit, didn't you?
We're practising.
I think it was a fair decision because we heard some dissenting voices there from the Alien team.
It was close. I think it was down to my superb driving ability, actually.
And
my control. I think that's what it was. I think that might have swayed the judges' vote, but I'm not sure.
Did you enjoy writing your own reviews?
I do. It is very unlucky. It must have been very close.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shredder!
So the judges have decided Shredder their pick. Not the most popular of decisions, the Alien out. And what a heat final this will be. S3 against Shredder. Up here in the Crow's Nest, I'm in a bit of a quandary. I've asked Professor Noel Sharkey from our judges team to come up with me.
Hi.
Welcome up to the Crow's Nest.
Thank you.
What do you think about this one? Neither has looked that impressive so far, and the judges gave a decision in Shredder's way earlier on.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a very, very interesting match because what we've got here is two horizontal discs countering into each other, so sucking everything in, and one great big vertical one going around this way. Shredder's a bit more manoeuvrable, but I don't think it has the power of S3, so it's a really interesting match for us. It's a good test case of the different types of disc.
S3 very impressive in Series 5 as well, and the disc is very heavy, very powerful, as you say.
It is, yes. But it's just the manoeuvrability is a little bit low.
OK, which way do I go on this one? S3.
So, two robots have come a long, long way. But for one, it's the end of the line. Prepare for the heat final!
Shredder.
They've done a brilliant job patching up Shredder, I think, the team, Paul Hunt, Chris Organ and Sam Jones.
S3.
S3 must be fancy with Dave Barker, Pete Alsop and Ian Pritchard in the control booth.
Roboteers, stand by.
The heat final also has in the arena Sir Colossal with his mighty machinery and weaponry in there, Shunt in the background too. Home is a CPZ.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Question, I think, for this heat final, which robot has sustained the most damage so far? Which robot is really competing at the most capability? Well, Shredder is nudged by S3. Don't forget, the winners of this go through to the series semi-finals. The lineup for that already having a delicious and interesting look. Now, Shredder tempted to be against S3. S3 spinning away to draw Shredder onto that arena side wall. There you see the arena central spinner. Get pushed on that, the centrifugal force will thrust you away across the arena. But Shredder seems to be holding its own, and in comes S3's blade. What damage did it carve there out of the side of Shredder? S3 with the 750 watt driven blade. Shredder seems to have been dented and sliced on one side, I think. And certainly the weaponry has been buckled again. It has never been effective, has it? Not really. They needed both discs to spin in counteracting style with the cutting teeth. It has never worked. S3 with a slam. They're on top here. How long can Shredder hold on? Look at the damage caused. S3 burst into Robot Wars history in Series 5 and reached the semi-finals. They defeated Stinger in their heat. They lost to Razer in the semis. This is a good machine, S3. And boy, Shredder knows that right now. Buckled and dented, smashed. Oh, again flicked up. It just looks like such a delicate flick, doesn't it? But that weapon is incredibly destructive. It also acts as a stream egg, by the way. Over goes Shredder. Look at this for an attack. They're caught. The Shredder tape reel, if you like to call the weapon that, perfectly. And I think that is just about that. We haven't used this phrase before in this series of Robot Wars. Shredder RIP. Shredder rust in pieces. And the ref bot comes in for the final count. A count of deliverance, a count of mercy, a count of doom for the Shredder team. S3 worthy winners. They'll go through to the series semi-finals. And now we wait to see what happens to what is left of Shredder, because the Killer is there, Shunt is there, they're on the flame pit. But before they can burn themselves into cinders, Sir Chromalot once more with his little plaything, and Sir Chromalot does his favourite dance. He's trying to learn how to break dance. Matilda's teaching him in the pits. It's interesting to watch, especially when Craig takes part, and Sir Chromalot is also doing its own dance of very near total humiliation. They very nearly went down the pit. I don't think Sir Chromalot would have fitted into that pit. Shredder long gone and coming back for more. S3 had done the damage in systematic, controlled, very positive, very professional ways, and Shredder finally pitted, and that's the end of that.
Cease. Shredder is absolutely shredded. S3 are through to the series semi-finals. Shredder.
Shredded, yes. And it says so on the top, if you saw it.
There's a bit of your robot in the ceiling.
Yeah, I know, it's cool, isn't it, that?
That must be about 6 metres.
Easily. It's a good robot, theirs, isn't it?
I know. Yeah. We thought yours was as well. But...
Yeah, we thought so as well, and we've done some cracking driving. It's been brilliant.
Well, seeded robot, so I thought it's best to give them a chance to go through to the semi-finals. I mean, I even drove myself down a pit in the end just to make sure they went through properly.
We thought you were just running away. We thought, I've had enough, get down the pit.
Well, Chromalot couldn't get me down there, nor Shunt, so I thought, well, I might as well do it myself, because they're obviously struggling, bless them.
Hey, go ballistic for Shredder! Whoa! Do you see the bits of robot in the ceiling?
Oh, it's our ambition in life to have a robot in the ceiling. Yeah.
7th seed, does that put any pressure on you? Does that mean you're kind of marked?
Yes.
Definitely marked.
A lot of pressure this time.
People are out to get you. But, I mean, most people just want to stay away from you. I mean, it's a fairly destructive robot, isn't it?
New disc's working well. It's about another 8 k's heavier than last year, so
yeah.
It's doing its job.
It certainly is. Hey, let's hope you go all the way. Raise the roof for S3! When S3 fights, it always ensures there's a right old mess on Robot Wars. Bye-bye.